Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. So I have no idea what today is going to bring. The only thing I do know for sure is that I need to cover all of my outdoor furniture for the rest of winter and take down the umbrellas. Adam's been working on the pool, getting it ready for, winterization. It just, we don't ever cover our pool. Never have had to. Dexter decided that he was going to help Daddy with the pool and jumped in and started swimming. And it's not warm. I wasn't out here for it. I would have loved to film that. But Adam said that he got about 3 strokes in and realized it wasn't quite as warm as the last time he was in, and turned around and got back out. So I'm wearing my new little Christmas t-shirt that I got off of Amazon, I don't know, a month ago or so. But yeah, I need to get everything covered out here. All of this, I think I may roll up that rug and take it into the basement. Cover all of this. I have a deck box down below that I'm gonna put all the cushions in. I need to cover the lounge chairs and the table. The pool needs to, he just put some shock in there, so that should clear up pretty quickly. But yeah, it's definitely not the time of year to be enjoying the pool. So the pool vacuum is doing its thing. Dexter, you stay out of the pool. Dexter, you gonna help Daddy? Hey baby, good morning.
Morning.
So what do you think, Indigo? What do you think? Now 4 little flower pots. Look. They've seen, oh, but look at this. I got one little purple flower. One little purple flower. This is all pretty well dried. I need to pull all that out for next year. There's a weed in there too. And then over here, same. Needs to be dumped into the woods. All this needs to be pulled out. All this needs to be pulled out. And I have one little purple flower down here. Crazy. And I have some roses in my little rose thing. My mint has gone dormant. I need to pull all that out. I can see quite a bit down there in my garden. I need to go down there and take a look at my lettuces and see how things are going. So we'll see what we got going on down there. Okay, so hair is now flat because it's getting close to raining. I got all of the furniture that I wanted covered downstairs as well. Adam's still working on the pool. He is cleaning up the sago palms here and there, trimming them down for next year so that they don't cover the pool. I just finished pulling some weeds and doing poo-dee-dee around the perimeter. The leaves are not quite done yet. We still have some trees with leaves on them. So probably have to do the pool one more time, and then we'll blow everything out of the yard. And this outside the gate right here is actually because I live and it's a down drain, it's to direct the water into the woods rather than into my pool or whatever. And it works very well. I just have to keep the leaves out of it. So yeah. Now we have humid hair. It's supposed to rain for the next 2 days, so that's going to be what it is, right? The dogs are like, wait a minute, why is everything covered up? Well, 2 of them anyway. Jaxx, what happened? Did I get rid of the chairs? What happened? I think I'm gonna have to replace him. He's that faux sago. Maybe I can fix the pot. The pot's kind of cracked because when the wind catches it, it blows over. And the pot's cracked. And it's getting dried out. I've had it for years. So I may have to do... Dexter, get out of the pool. Get out of the pool, bud. No, sir. Don't drink that water. You'll end up with a tummy ache. Come here. Come here, Bubby. Having fun, babe?
It's not fun.
Have you gotten poked yet?
Oh, a million times.
Are you bleeding?
Probably. Leave my sweatshirt on.
You can see this is what he's done with this one. And this one looked like that one. This is the girl. That one is the boy. We learned that this year. I probably need to cut back him. At least those bottom fronds. I'll probably do that in the spring, I think. Those over there, though, I think those are called... Babby, what are the big palm trees called again?
Sable. S-A-B-A-L.
Sable palms.
Sable palms.
Those are windmill palms, and one has grown much faster than the other. They actually look pretty good this year. I do need to take off the bottom fronds of that one. And what was Cousin Ed over here again? I forget. He's my favorite.
I don't remember now.
Pindo Palm.
Pindo Palm.
He's a Pindo Palm. He's my favorite because he is just wild and crazy. He doesn't follow any rules. So, yeah, I like him a lot. And it makes, oops, way close. It makes fruit that you can actually make into like wine and jelly and all kinds of stuff. We haven't tried that yet. But, and did you also know that sago palms are not actually a palm tree? They just look like one. And you have to be careful with around pets because if the dogs eat them or cats eat them, they can be toxic. So mine know not to go near them, and they do very well. We've had these since we put the pool in. So they're 8-year-old sago palms. Anyway, maybe I'll take you down. Let's just walk down to the garden real quick and see what we've got going on down there. I haven't really had time to pay much attention to it, so it's probably got some insect activity. And you know, for years, that's been nothing but organic. I don't use any pesticides or any type of poisons in it. And because of that, I'm hardly getting anything out of it. So I may change that. When I first started this as a organic garden, it was because we were cold press juicing. And you can't cold press juice something that's had pesticides. Ah, there goes Dexter. He does not care about where you are. If he wants to be there, he's just there and takes you out in the meantime. Don't think I'm gonna go in because everything's wet. Let's just take a peek through here. Yep, so my broccoli has some insect activity. My cauliflower has some insect activity. The onions look good. Peppers are gone. The lemon balm, which is right there, looks good. Those are onions. I need to pull those up. My green leaf lettuce and my red leaf lettuce look actually really good. Maybe I'll make a salad from that tonight. I've got some cherry tomatoes inside. I need to get in here. Maybe the next sunshiny day when everything's not wet and yucky, because we had to put this net, see, over the top. So that's going to be interesting, getting all the pine needles and stuff out of it. But I had to do it because this year, I got very few tomatoes because we had squirrels crawling in and then coming back and sitting up top here and eating my tomatoes like it was built for them, like they were grown for them. Anywho, that's the garden. I don't know if I mean, the lettuce looks like it's going to be good. The onions, I'm sure, will be good. I gave my son the last of the peppers last time I was out here. I don't know. All right, well, we'll check in a little later. Alrighty, it has started to rain. Yep, gonna be a rainy day in Georgia. What's the song, baby?
Is that rain?
Rainy night in Georgia.
Rainy night in Georgia.
So we've decided to take the truck. We're going to get some lunch. It's almost 1 o'clock. Adam got so much done in the backyard. It looks so good, and it's a really good head start for the rest of the season. I got all the furniture covered to keep it protected from the rain, the elements that are coming. And truthfully, the biggest thing is in the spring, we have yellow season, and everything gets covered in a cement-like layer of yellow pollen. And in those little crevices of the furniture, I don't want to have to figure out how to get that out of there. So the covering of them, I thought you were about to go four-wheeling, baby.
Trying to do a smooth turn for you, baby.
Thought we were going to go through Matt and Monique's front yard.
Nah.
Anyway, some of our best friends live right at the bottom of the hill. Today is their daughter's 19th birthday. Can you believe Morgan is 19?
I know, it's crazy.
We've known her since she was 13, I think. So, anywho, but yeah, it keeps the cleanup in the springtime, getting ready for the summer, a whole lot easier to cover everything. And Adam got all those sago palms cut back. It looks really good out there. The water's not warm enough to make chlorine. It's a saltwater pool. And we gave Emily and Connor all of our shock. So Adam did put some chlorine tablets in there. I know I'm bouncing all over the place. I hope I'm not making y'all sick. But anyway, we got a lot of work done outside, and it looks good. And I feel like we're ahead of the game. I folded the sheets and put them away. Do you guys have issues folding a king fitted sheet?
Yes.
You do? Well, when was the last time you folded one by yourself?
Well, I don't know, but it's painful. So, and, it's not from a lack of trying. I'm not trying to be lazy and not do a good job. I just can't do it. It's like super secret.
I can. I can actually fold them very, very nicely. So, and I've given lessons in this with my daughter. Oh, I'm getting all blurry. What's going on? Whoop, there we go. Oh, wow. Why am I keep going blurry? Am I blurry or is it the screen? You guys are probably seeing that too. It's probably looking for something else to focus in on. But yes, I can fold fitted sheets without problem, and they are nice and neat. So anyway, we're gonna grab some lunch, and then we're gonna go. Emily and Connor were at Academy Sports the other day, and she sent me some pictures of some fire pits that I want to take a look at. Because remember, when we bought all that furniture last year, we ordered a fire pit, and because of the pandemic, it kept getting pushed off, pushed off, and I finally just canceled the order. It was an expensive fire pit anyway. What was it, $2,000?
Yeah, because it was custom made in the USA, kind of a thing. And I don't think it was going to be any better quality than what you can buy at Academy, maybe a little bit, but I think it's mainly because you had it all customized is why it's so expensive.
So we're going to look at the ones that Emily and Connor sent pictures of, and then I know that Costco had one too that Adam really liked. He says it's very similar to the one that we were building, and he's probably right. I just got frustrated with it and decided to forget it. I'll just get that table. Well, I went out there covering everything today, and the table, even though we sanded it, painted and everything, it now has a tiny rim of rust all the way around it. So that thing is going to be a nemesis, I think. So I did bring in the rug from the upper deck, not the lower deck. I may get the lower deck later, but I brought it in the basement, and I'm going to shampoo it sometime this week, get it ready for, just roll it up, put it away once it's dry. And that way it's nice and fresh for next year, and it's not sitting out there getting in the elements. I'll probably do the same thing with the other one that's down there, the round one on the lower, because I don't want it covered in pollen either. So, and rugs are expensive, you guys. I don't want to have to keep buying them every single year. And that's what we've been doing every single year, huh?
Yeah. Overstock.com is where we had bought some, and they didn't even last 2 months.
Not these, the ones we had prior to this.
Yes. Those were terrible quality.
And they were really expensive.
Shout out to Overstock.
Well, we bought a few things from Overstock that was terrible quality. That's where you bought that furniture that I hated. Yes. Yeah. And it was supposed to be this badass furniture. And
certainly not saying everything they carry is bad, but we
have had a string of bad luck.
We did, with the rugs and the outdoor furniture.
And that was a lot of outdoor furniture.
Thousands of dollars worth, yeah.
And the cushions changed color just in a month or two.
Yep.
I mean, severely changed colors to the point where it looked horrible. And if you had a throw pillow, then you had this funky shadow look. But the worst part for me was it was aluminum. So aluminum is not supposed to rust. Well, it didn't rust like an orange rust. What was the white?
It's kind of like aluminum rust. It's white powdery stuff that comes up on aluminum. It's kind of like an aluminum rust, if you will.
Okay, but it was horrendous. I mean, it was very rough to the touch. You couldn't clean it off. It was, if you used a paper towel or something, it tore the paper towel. We had that furniture for one season, and I feel like we kind of had to pay somebody to take it all. We probably spent $7,000 or $8,000 on that, didn't we? And we sold the whole thing for $1,000. Yeah. And I told the woman I would give her the deal if she took all of it, then she could have it for $1,000 because she only wanted certain pieces. And so she did. I said it was her problem getting rid of the rest of it. And this other stuff we spent even more money on, but it's good quality stuff. They use it at Disney World, right? That's what they said?
Yeah, the resorts and stuff like that. It's the commercial grade outdoor furniture they buy for abuse, by guests and stuff like that. So hopefully, and we both love it. We both love the aesthetics of it. I like the feel of it. It's very comfortable. Not the price.
Yeah, the price was really, really high, but we shouldn't have to do it again for a decade, at least, right?
Yeah. Never again. Never again.
So, and you don't have to change the cushions out on it, which is really nice because the cushions are built in, and as long as we take care of it and keep it covered, it should be fine. And you just put your little throw pillows out, your little soft works, go on top of that. So anyway, all that's been put away. And we're gonna go look for a fire pit and get some lunch and just try to dodge raindrops today, I guess. All right, so we just left Costco. We did see the fire pit. We didn't buy the fire pit. We ended up buying a Christmas tree. It is a 9-foot Christmas tree that's gorgeous, and it's going to be for our storefront. It probably will not be going up this year because I don't think the store is going to be open soon enough for it to make sense for us to open to decorate for Christmas. But they got them back in. I don't want to have to buy blindly order one online sometime next year and hopefully have it ready because I want to put it up like the day after Halloween next year. So working in advance. I also got a collar. I don't know if you can see it. I think the box is upside down. Oh, it's not. I know you're not able to see that very well, but they had the collar. I really like those collars rather than the skirts. I would like to find a smaller one for my foyer tree. Anyway, but yeah, it was $5.99 and it does a lot of different things. It has 5 different settings. You can have it colorful, you can have it solid white, you can have them twinkling, you can have it do a whole bunch of different things. And it has 15 different intensity settings, brightness settings. So that's the tree for next year. And maybe after Christmas, I can buy a whole bunch of decorations on clearance, right? I did pick up some little wooden kitty cat heads, dog heads, bones, and paw prints from Michael's, I think, a couple of weeks ago, thinking that we were going to be in there by now. We'll hold off until next year, but it gives me some time to think about a topper and get creative with that. Maybe I can make it out of something, a dog toy or a bowl, or I don't know, figure something out. It gives me time. So we're going to head home, take the tree back to the house. We still haven't eaten lunch, and it's now 1:40. Then we're going to go back out and get some lunch and go to Academy, right?
Lunch,
yeah.
Lunch.
Are you hungry?
Hangry.
You're hangry?
Starting to get hangry.
I might have
Nope.
a fueling.
No.
All right, we'll see you later. Okay, so we're home. We have not been to Academy yet. I don't know if we're going back out or not, but we did go get pictures taken with Santa. Here is the end result. Notice that the dogs are looking at the camera and I'm looking at the camera, but Adam and Santa are not looking at the camera. But this was, I think she took 30, 40 pictures. And most of them were of Dexter's rear end. He would not turn around. And I wish he had gotten it, but Dexter was kissing Santa on the face. It was actually really, really cute. He did well. Jaxx, if you go on my Instagram, you'll see that he was terrified. He was hiding next to me, and when Santa came out to say hi when we were in the parking lot, Jaxx hid behind Adam. This was the other one that they gave us. Notice Indigo's face she's turning to the side here, so Santa's looking at the camera, but Adam is not here. So Adam and Indigo. So my thoughts on getting your dog's pictures made is you don't worry about the dogs. You let the person behind the camera talk about the dogs. You need to be ready so that you're not the person. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, it's already almost 5. Oh, we did get the Christmas tree for the store and the collar. I don't know if we're going back out or not again, but I do need to edit. I have like no footage today, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't really have anything to say today. And some days are just like that. That's just part of real life. Not everything is always fun and exciting. Yeah, well, I'll hold off editing for a little bit longer and see if we do anything fun. Indigo, Jaxx Meister, Jaxxy baby. Do you want some? Do you want your num-nums? Oh, do you want one, Indigo? Alright, sorry this has not been the most exciting day, but we got stuff done around the house and that's what we needed to do today. So we are going to go ahead and do the advent calendars. Alright, show me the number 6 right here. So I guess we'll go with, I can't get it to pop open. There we go. Oh, for Dexter. Oh, okay, I guess that one was for Dexter. You want one too? Come here, Indigo. She's just standing right next to Adam's leg. Yup. No, you're done. You're done, buddy. You're done. You are done. This one is for Jaxxy Bear. Yes. So I will, after this, I will insert some photos today from seeing Santa. It was a mell of a hess. It was totally chaotic. There's a lot of dogs there. It was to support one of the rescues that we do a lot of work with. Come here, Indigo. This is, no Dexter. Come here, Dexter. This one's for Indigo. Dexter, come up here. What's this? I know what you're thinking. There we go. Thank God for collars, right? It's a handle. It was crazy. Santa came out to the parking lot and Jax hid behind Adam. Dexter was lunging at Santa and Indigo just wanted to play. So this one gets stressed out a lot. I don't know what his problem is. We take him places, but he's like this everywhere we go. And he's just gonna have to get used to it when he starts going to work with us. You know, there'll be a safe space for him where he doesn't have to be personable if he doesn't want to be. But Indigo gets along with everybody. She just wants to be everybody's friend. She thinks everybody loves her. She doesn't think that anybody in the world is mean, and she's never had anything bad happen, and that's why. This one we're still learning. He gets very excited and he's strong and he has a deep bark, but he's just a very sweet baby. So they're all sweet babies and they all definitely have their personalities, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So excuse the hair. It's raining. It's all yuck. I need to wash it, so I'm going to be doing that tonight. You want to go do your count? Adam's yawning behind the camera. You sleepy, baby? Yes, you are. Are you sleepy? Well, part of it's because we didn't eat until 3:30. Yeah. We ended up eating at the place where they were doing the Santa pictures, right, Bubby? And we never ended up going back to Academy. And we're both just tired, you know. Yard work and stuff here at the house has kept us busy to the day and worn us out. So Adam's let's go downstairs and get your beer. And you can chill out with that while I go do my advent calendars. And then we will call it a night.
All right.
All right, he's digging for his, what note, how many did you have last night? 2?
2.
So you're on
4.
You need 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
So 4 is by the clock. On the clock tower?
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Ouch.
What you got? It's a wiener lager.
It is a wiener lager. Let's see.
It's a pretty can.
It's pretty good.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah, not offensive. Yeah, not too bitter. Yeah, it's good.
So Adam doesn't like bitter beers.
Oh, no.
No IPAs. He's more of a lager. So these actually worked quite well for you. Oh, baby, there's some more chlorine tablets right there. And an old Chewy box. What's in that Chewy box?
Look at that.
Huh. We use boxes for other stuff. This room needs to be cleaned out. Once we get the store open, a lot of the stuff will come out of here. So, what's vibrating?
It's the door of the freezer.
Oh.
See,
okay.
Now it's not vibrating.
So we have another calendar here.
Backup.
It's your backup for your backup?
A little bit of backup.
All right, as usual, we are going to start with the Ritual of Advent. And that was last night's number 5. Nope, that's 15. 17. Okay, so if you see the 6, let me know. I see a 16. I see 7. All right, let me find it. I'll be right back. So I literally looked at every one of them and it was the very last Christmas tree and he was turned around backwards so I didn't see the 6. So, be sweet to your body. This hair and body mist from the Ritual of my contacts are getting dry. Ayurveda, I think, brings us sweet harmony and balance for the body and soul. All right, let's take a... Okay, it's a little spray. Blissful hair and body mist. Let's take a smell. Ooh. Yep. I'll be misting that on myself. That's actually very, very nice. Very pleasant scents coming from this candle. And I did light my Sweet Jasmine candle this morning. And then next Sunday is for the second Sunday. It'll be the second one, which is still here. I kept them separated. The Imperial Rose. We got to get the tree back in here. He doesn't want to go back in the box. Hold on. All right, so let's start with the Voluspa, day number 6, which should be all the way on the end, right? Yep, right over here. I'm going to order myself a little under your desk space heater because my feet are freezing in this office right now. Ooh, pretty red. It's the Goji Tarako Orange. Oh my. Oh. Have y'all smelled this one? This one is incredible. Oh, and I painted my nails too. This color is called Santa's Sleigh. And it is by, it's like the instant dry thing from Sally Hansen. That is divine. That might be my favorite one so far. Oh wow, I can smell that orange, but it's not, it's sweet orange. Oh, it's so good. All right. Here is the By Terry. Yes, I know my hair is up on this crazy thing right here. It needs to be washed. Should have washed it last night and I didn't because I knew it was going to rain. It's supposed to rain tomorrow too, but still going to do it. Okay, find number 6 today. All right, there's no 6 in this one. Oh, here it is. I'm kidding. Oh, we have a beauty blender, a little beauty sponge. That works because I go through these like crazy. It has a little flat side. Very nice. Put that right here. I'll take that downstairs. That is the By Terry. Dr. Barbara Sturm. I don't know why I have such a hard time with this one. And it's right here on the top right. Night 6. Oh, this one just falling apart right there. All right, what do we have? We have a, oh, you know I've been talking about this. This is the Super Anti-Aging Hand Cream. Super Anti-Aging Hand Cream. So that will absolutely be going with me. Is it? I like the fact that these are not scented. And I hope it's not greasy. We're going to go ahead and put a little, why did I do that? I'm getting ready to put another box. And I just dropped the beauty blender. That would be fun if Dexter got a hold of that. I don't think Jaxx or Indigo would touch it, but Dexter would. He'd be chewing it like bubble gum. Yeah, there's no scent to that whatsoever. Probably need a whole lot more right now. Okay, one more. Hold on one sec. Okay, now we're looking for number 6 from the Net-a-Porter box. And what do we have? I still don't know. It is a Victoria Beckham Posh lipstick. I can honestly say I have never tried this. This is in the color Sway, it looks like. It's a Posh lipstick, like Posh Spice. It's really well wrapped. That's a pretty little container too. How does it work? You know, my problem is if I can't get it open, and it's not because I have too much lotion on it, it doesn't want to open. Is there a secret button? What in the world? Hold on. Maybe it was the lotion, but it was in there really, really tight. I was afraid to twist for fear I'd shove the lipstick up into the top, but that's actually a really pretty color. That is a pretty color. I wonder the payoff, the color payoff. Oh yeah, that is a heather color for sure. Yep, that's pretty. Still does not feel good as the BK Beauty ones though. I mean, it's nice. It is nice, don't get me wrong. But it's not the quality of the BK Beauty. No. Alright guys, so I know that this was not the most exciting Vlogmas day, and I apologize. I've said this in the past, there's not really a plan when I start the day. And tomorrow starts the work week. But I feel like I get more vlogging in during the week, and when I'm busy at the weekends, you know, hanging out with Adam or doing something with the dogs, I will post some pictures from the parking lot, because when Santa came out, I got a few like crazy pictures, and then I'll end it. I think I've already shown you the final picture that we got, and that was the best of the best, believe it or not. So this wasn't planned. This was the last minute. We saw that friends of ours were doing that, so we decided to run down there and get their pictures made, and that's why we ended up not going to Academy today. So, you know, we don't need the fire pit right now. It's not like we're gonna have a lot of time to do it, and it's getting chilly, and I like the fire pit, you know, middle of fall, and now we're getting really close to winter. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a very happy night, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 7. Bye.